What is going on, my Cardano friends? This is episode number 8 of Cardano Daily, and today we're going to be talking about Cardano 10x incoming. Is it going to happen? Is ETH going to 10x first? And also I want to talk a bit about just what I think Cardano has planned in terms of price action and in general the discussion around Cardano that is going on right now. Now, before we hop into this video, if you do want to earn passive ADA compounded every 5 days, go ahead and stake with my partner stake pool, NVSTX. But enough of that, let's get right into the news. And essentially the first thing I want to talk about is Crypto Capital Ventures discussion about how Cardano will dominate the crypto space. So in his most recent video posted on July 4th, aka yesterday, he titles it Cardano will dominate, you should be ready. And there's some really good points in this video that I want to discuss in today's episode of Cardano Daily that I think are quite relevant. So first things first, ADA, he predicts, will soon produce incredible results that will outperform a solid vision. This vision's execution is already underway and soon the network will dominate within the crypto space. Now, why is this? Well, the first point that he highlights that I have highlighted on this channel many times before is that 71% of ADA's total supply is being staked. This in particular accounts for more than $31 billion worth of Cardano, and moreover, the total number of these staked addresses has shot up by 11%. Thus, the analyst says that the Cardano network is rapidly growing, and we're going to take a look at that right here on the stakingrewards.com website. You can see Cardano in the past 7 days. It's not up anything because it goes up by epochs. It's kind of weird. When you go 30 days, every 5 days or so, it's going to go up. And we're up 9% in the past 30 days, which comes out to, almost 55,000 new delegators. Not alligators. Got to make that differentiation. And now we look here past 90 days, up 62% amount of delegators. So we're up 150,000 delegators in 90 days. Now we look at the price here. We're up 20% in the past 90 days. And it went up and down and up and down. But the delegators, it's kind of weird. There's 649,000. There's 62% more delegators. It hasn't really dropped down at all, which is really interesting. So more people are staking, more people are holding. This is a really bullish indicator for me, and I'm really glad we can see this and track it, it's really useful. And this does come out to $32 billion right now. Right now we're at 70.86% participating in staking, not 71% mentioned in the article, but usually fluctuates between 70 and 74% of all Cardano in circulation and being staked. And right now it's at $32 billion worth, which is insane. An insane point to make, and definitely something to be, aware of when you're looking at future price action, and especially when you're comparing it with other cryptocurrencies that have staking like Ethereum. We're going to get into that in a sec. Additionally, Crypto Capital Venture. Also, check out this channel. I'm going to link his video down in the description. Amazing channel. This guy has the best technical analysis in the Cardano space. Also, Benjamin Cowan, a really good channel too. Obviously, so many good channels out there, but I really like Crypto Capital Venture, so I just wanted to say that. Now, most traders come in for the gains. However, in the Cardano community, many people, including myself, came in and realized the network is a fun project to be a part of, and most ADA holders aim to build the crypto and its community. Like me, I came in looking for crypto. Ooh, 10x money? Yes. That's not what I'm in it for anymore. I realized that it's way more fun to be a part of a community and have values and see the actual future potential that this could bring for the real world than it is just to make a 10x on your money. Because after all, money's not going to buy you everything. Money will solve a lot of your money problems. And I'm not saying money is not a good thing to strive for, but there's a lot more to Cardano to me than just money. And obviously money is still a part of it, but it's a good point that a lot of people come into the crypto space and they find Cardano and it becomes less about money and more about holding it. Holding it's good for decentralization, staking it's good for decentralization. Very good values in game theory that ADA has put together here, and I think it's going to continue to show as we move forward in the year with smart contracts rolling out and people building on the Cardano network. It's going to be very exciting. Now, what may happen next? Will ADA 10x or will ETH 10x? Now, in my mind, this question is kind of obvious. And he's going to state it right here. He goes on to say that it is more realistic that ADA will 10x to around 500 billion then a 10x for ETH would be 3 trillion. So obviously, if you're looking at market caps, it seems pretty obvious which one's going to 10x first. Probably Cardano, because if Ethereum goes to 3 trillion, I'm pretty sure Cardano is going to get to 500 billion first, just because of how much less of a jump this is. You're only going up 450 billion. Here you're going up, trillions. So that's the argument for that in market cap, and I agree with it. I agree with the argument, but to me, it is really obvious that there's so much more room to grow with Cardano's market cap only being at 44 billion than Ethereum's market cap already being at, 258 billion. And it has been much higher, much higher when the bull run was at its peak. Who's to say we're not going to go any lower? Who's to say we're not going to hit another bull? I don't know. I don't have a magic crystal ball, but I just want to point out some things that ADA, staking is at an all-time high. And we're up 62% in the last 90 days. Me personally, I'm not selling my Cardano for a long time. If I do sell any of my Cardano, it'll probably just be the staking rewards. Take that early retirement and, sit on the beach with my toes in the sand, stuff like that. Furthermore, ADA is decentralized, stress-free process. So its new upgrades will bring smart contracts to the platform. As I mentioned earlier, this will ensure the fact that ADA will only be heading on the up and up. So as I mentioned 2 seconds ago, there's no one to say that ADA's price can't go down with the building of smart contracts and dApps, but the price is going to follow the innovation at some point. So the price is going to return to where it needs to be, or where it should be, at least in my mind, after, all of these decentralized applications are built on the Cardano network. Maybe the price won't shoot up right away, but eventually it'll find itself. And the more use cases that Cardano has and the apps that building on Cardano have, the more the price is going to be affected by that in my eyes. Last thing to note is Crypto Capital Venture looks into where ADA is standing in the current bull market. On the chart, he marks an uptick, so that's a good sign, in comparison to ETH's previous bull run. ADA has been mimicking ETH's old patterns, so based on historical data, ADA is likely to soar, hence his final opinion on the matter. Cardano will dominate in this video. I'll link it down in the description if you want to check it out. But that's all I have for you guys today. I just wanted to cover this kind of opinion that Cardano is probably going to be the next big crypto, at least in my mind. You don't see that much narratives around the other top 10 cryptos. Maybe I'm completely biased because I only look at Cardano narratives. Probably am, but I just want to point that out, and I thought you guys might find this useful and fun to watch as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please smash the like button. Make sure to check out the stake pool down in the description to support me and also earn interest on your ADA with NVSTX, and also check out Crypto Capital Venture down in the description too. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.